में बहुत फेमस आपने कई सारे कॉन्सर्ट्स किए हैं, आप वायलिन सोलो वायलिनिस्ट हैं. So she is from Japan. She is the soloist playing Bach's violin concert. Won prizes in all the Japan music competition for students in Tokyo. Bachelor in music in her education, and she has worked with famous कई सारी personalities हैं वहाँ की, जिनमें से कुछ नाम है योयोमा, सर्च्यू, अलीशिया एंड क्लिफ रिचर्ड एंड मैनी मोर. साथ में आपने कई सारे अच्छे कॉन्सर्ट्स जो आपके रहे हैं, उसमें से आपने कुछ में परफॉर्म किया. वाइट हाउस में भी आपने परफॉर्म किया, वाइट हाउस वाशिंगटन डीसी इन यूएन एंड ग्रेट हॉल ऑफ पीपल इन बीजिंग. शी इज़ ऑल्सो चूजन एंड कल्चर एम्बेसडर ऑफ हांगकांग इन 2002. And she is the music director and composer of musical 5 Element in 2004 and performed in India, USA, Australia, UK, Hong Kong, Japan, China, Taiwan, Philippines, Malaysia. And इनकी जो latest album अभी release हुई है वो है Awakening of Peaceful Soul, जिसमें जो fully funded हुई है और released हुई है by Umbrella Foundation of Australia. एंड सिस्टर हमारे साथ ब्रह्मा कुमारी से अराउंड 10 years, फ्रॉम लास्ट 10 years एसोसिएटेड हैं. एंड इनका बेटा भी है जिनसे आप अभी मिलेंगे थोड़ी देर बाद. सिस्टर ने यहाँ पर 7 years बिफोर यहाँ पर जो पिरामिड मेडिटेशन हॉल है वहाँ पर उन्होंने एक बहुत अच्छी, अभी आपको सुनाने वाले हैं जिसके ऊपर बेस्ड इनका वायलिन अभी नेक्स्ट है म्यूज़िक. सो वो इन्होंने यहाँ पर ही कंपोज किया पिरामिड में. सो सिस्टर का हम एक बार ज़ोरदार तालियों से वेलकम करते हैं. थैंक यू सिस्टर.
Om Shanti. So 7 years ago, I was attracted to this beautiful vibration of ORC. So my family of 3, my son and my husband, 3 of us flew all the way from Hong Kong. And have you seen the pyramid inside the courtyard? Yes. I was attracted and I went in to meditate there. And the creativity was so much triggered and I came up with 8 pieces in 5 days. And today I would like to share with you my special piece called Awakening, which was recorded in Australia and it was released. And also it became a TV theme song and I have performed all over the world. But I never performed here in ORC, so now the baby is coming back here. So I hope you enjoy Awakening.
आपको बहुत पसंद आया, तो एक बार फिर से सिस्टर अयाको का हम एक बार और ज़ोरदार तालियों से थैंक यू करेंगे. थैंक यू सो मच सिस्टर. और अभी हम सिस्टर शिवानी दीदी को स्टेज पे आमंत्रित करते हैं. दीदी का भी अब एक बार हम ज़ोरदार तालियों से वेलकम करेंगे. सो जैसा कि आपको कहा था, अयाको बहन हमारे साथ काफ़ी टाइम से एसोसिएटेड हैं. तो इनका बेटा है, तो पिछले लगभग जब ये अराउंड 5 साल का था, तब से ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से एसोसिएटेड है और इसने राज्यों की प्रैक्टिस करना शुरू किया. यूजी कम ऑन स्टेज प्लीज़. ये अभी इनका बेटा, जब ये आता था बहुत छोटा सा और अभी बड़ा हो गया. सो यूजी, वेलकम सिस्टर शिवानी. So he is born into parents of mixed race in Hong Kong, and Yuji is native speaker of English, Japanese, Chinese, and also speaks French, and he is currently learning German. You can face to the audience. Okay. So ये भी वायलिन बजाता है जब से ये 4 साल का था, क्योंकि मम्मी इनकी वायलिन इतना अच्छा बजाती हैं, तो ज़रूर इनके अंदर वो गुण आएगा ही. साथ ही साथ में आपकी कई सारी और भी अचीवमेंट्स हैं. आपको रग्बी खेलना पसंद है और आपकी जो टीम है जापान में नेशनल चैम्पियंस हैं आप जापान में रग्बी में. और इनमें बहुत सारी क्वालिटीज़ हैं. राज्यों को भी प्रैक्टिस करते हैं. राज्यों की प्रैक्टिकल इम्प्लिकेशंस क्या हो सकती हैं लाइफ में, वो भी आप प्रैक्टिस करते हैं. तो अभी हम यूजी से सुनेंगे, क्योंकि 15 साल की उम्र है. यू 15. सो 15 साल की उम्र है. आपने क्या ऐसा प्राप्त किया राजयोग से और आपने कैसे प्रैक्टिकली अपनी लाइफ में चेंज महसूस किया? सो यूजी, कैन यू शेयर?
Thanks for the introduction. It was very nice, thank you. I know we're all waiting for Shivani Ben to talk, so I'll make this very short and sweet. So my name is Yuji, as Sister just said, and I've been practicing Raja Yoga for about 10 years now. My first time I actually came to India was in 2015 in December. And ever since then, my life completely changed. You guys might be wondering what the changes in my life was. I couldn't really tell you because my whole life, since I was very young, all I could remember is BK. But I can tell you what meditation and this knowledge has given me. A lot of people have the wrong idea about BK. Everyone thinks it's a religion. It's something that we all have to very strictly follow or else we're punished by God. No, it's not. It's a toolbox. It's a pool of wisdom that we can pull from in our daily lives, in different situations. For example, for me, in school, if someone does something to you that's annoying, per se, everyone's first reaction would be to, well, tell the teacher or do something back to them. But ever since I learned that actually it will come back to you, and that means it will also come back to them, whatever they do will come back to them, I've gotten much more calm. I've not been so angry because I don't feel that I have to really take revenge because I know it will go back to them anyways. So it helps in a lot of different ways. And for example, for studies, I actually got a 111, was it? 112 on TOEFL, which is the English test for foreign language. And I've also gotten a 1,550 on my SATs at the age of 15. And I feel that I owe all of this to BK because it's helped me open my eyes, and daily meditation has actually really helped me with my concentration. It's helped me to focus on things that are really important and help me prioritize different things. As well as currently I'm actually researching quantum mechanics, quantum physics. A lot of you might have heard of it. But I'm actually currently researching an interface between the brain and a quantum computer directly through cryptochromal entanglement. And the only reason that I was actually able to discover that this is possible is actually because in BK we actually learned that everything that you could possibly find, everything you could possibly do comes from nature. And so I started studying what nature had to provide for us in terms of science. Because if we look at our communications, our telephones, everything is wireless. What does that come from? It comes from radio waves and how radio waves interact with each other and everything. And we realized that actually animals have been using this for ages already. So I started studying the link between nature and science and to see if there's anything else that we haven't discovered yet. And I found that there were many different things that haven't been invented yet that could be very, very possible in the near future using this nature. And the only reason I was able to find this out was because I used a different point of view. I pulled from this toolbox of BK, of this Brahmakumari's knowledge, and I managed to pull out of this toolbox the perfect tool to use in this situation, to look at everything from a different angle, to see whether or not this is possible, not just from a scientific point of view, but from a nature point of view. And I feel that that's really greatly changed my life, because in social interaction, during school, during studies, everything, you can always apply these principles to daily life. And I feel that what we humans now lack in society is this sort of connection with nature that we all used to have. We stopped really focusing on nature, thinking that we're greater than everything. This ego, it really, really, really is harming us much more than it's helping us. So I feel that once you realize that all this information, all the knowledge that you're supposed to have, that you physically could have, will come to you naturally if you're meant to have it. So I've been much more relaxed about everything since then, not worrying about too much, just living life as I should be and doing what I should be as a student, as a son, as a researcher, as a scientist, as a child, everything. And I realized that really without Brahmakumaris, my life would have been super different. And I'm not just saying this because I'm here, but I'm saying this because it's my truth. And I've been living this truth for 10 plus years now, which is more than 2/3 of my life at this point. So really, I do encourage you all to dig deeper into yourself and look at this toolbox and see if there's anything that you can use, because even if you don't agree with everything, I'm sure you'll learn at least 1 or 2 things that will help you in day-to-day life. Thank you.
थैंक यू यूजी, बहुत समझदार हो गया है बड़ा होके. सो थैंक यू. आपको पता है जब ये यहाँ आता होता था इतना छोटा बच्चा, और हम इनके साथ बहुत प्यार से ये सारे ORC निवासियों के साथ खेलता था, प्रैक्टिस करता था, मेडिटेशन में आके सबसे आगे आज भी बैठता है. सो थैंक यू यूजी वंस अगेन. सो हम जिस मोमेंट का इंतज़ार कर रहे थे, हमारे बीच में शिवानी दीदी पहुँचे हैं. शिवानी दीदी को वैसे तो आप सभी जानते ही हैं, हम आपको क्या ही परिचय कराए, लेकिन फिर